Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Maggie. This is my living room. And I know you clicked on this video that said closet part 2, and here I am getting dog hair out of my Roomba. Don't worry, I'll get there. I'm honestly just wasting a little bit of time to stay because the closet is honestly overwhelming. So doing something small like loading the dishwasher up with the stuff in the sink and just putting some stuff away just felt like the right thing to do. Then I went outside to my front yard, looked at the retaining wall, and also enjoyed my fig tree. I'm super excited about the way that the figs are coming along. Then sat around for a little bit in my screened-in porch and drank my coffee and listened to the neighbors cutting grass or whatever. Then decided, okay, let's get going, and went into the garage to get these giant bags for the next step. So in case you missed my previous video, this is what my closet looked like before the previous video. I'll link it up above if you're interested in looking at that process. It was a lot of stuff, a lot of boxes, a lot of boxes. Oh my gosh. Then this is where the closet is currently at this time. Sorry about that weird glare in the camera. My camera protector broke and I didn't realize, so sorry about that. But that's really what it looks like at this point. So before I started tackling the closet, the rest of the stuff, I took the purses out of this little hallway area because I did trip over them a couple of times. So figured it was time to move them out of the way. Then the shoe rack, and then all the random stuff, all the little random stuff. There was a bag for a laptop, old clothes for, I think, my daughter. I'm not sure, but I just put those into a bag that I'm going to be donating. And then, yeah, just going through all the little random knickknacks. I am pretty certain some of these clothes that I found in here have been here for at least a decade, if I had to guess, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. More shoes, another box, a bag, random trash. So just tried to consolidate all of that into the bag and try to, keep it consolidated. Then I figured I might as well wash some of those clothes that are inside of that little hamper while I'm in the mode of clothes. Took this little wire rack out of the closet and then continued down the path of getting the clothes off of the section that they were hanging in and just into this giant bag. It is a giant bag, and I honestly underestimated how heavy this would get. I did not expect it to be as heavy as it was because, oh my gosh, like I am so definitely struggling trying to carry that thing. I couldn't carry it. I had to kind of waddle with it. And then I threw away some of the trash that was back there. And then I was going to put the rest of the clothes into a bag and do the same waddle thing, and figured, you know what, let me not do that and instead put all of the stuff onto the bed and then decide where I was going to put it. Then I was thinking initially to put all of the stuff inside of the bag where it was going to sit so I didn't have to carry that giant bag with me. But as you will see in a little bit, I decided that that was not even a good option either, because it didn't make any sense to put all these clothes in a bag. I'm pretty certain most of these my husband's going to get rid of or give away, donate, whatever. There's so many clothes. So many clothes. It is just unreal. And I think part of that is just not really knowing how many clothes we have, I guess. I'm not sure. But it's a problem. Y'all, oh my God. These are my husband's clothes, this giant mountain, along with that giant mountain behind the bike. I probably should set this towel free before it gets stuck underneath all this crap. Oh my God. At this point, I was starting to get a little anxious and overwhelmed, a lot overwhelmed. I've been feeling overwhelmed about it for a couple of days now because of the sheer amount of stuff that is now out in the open in my bedroom. Not that it wasn't already messy, but it just got so much messier, as you can see. Then I decided to move on to my stuff and get that out because that's the logical next thing to do. I don't have as much. I have gone through this closet multiple times over the years and pared it down. I have to pare it down again, but it's not as bad. What the heck is all of this stuff? Oh my gosh. Like, I didn't know all this stuff was under all my stuff. So first we're gonna go and put the other stuff away off the bed, and then I guess I'll come back and deal with this crap. Oh my God. And here's my pile. I'm cheating because I put like a few pieces of clothing over there. It's just maybe it was like this high. So I'm gonna put the rest of my clothes over there somewhere, just on top of that stuff, because I don't know where else to put it. And then I'll clean out the closet and we'll go from there. This is horrible. Sorry about the horrible angle, but basically, as I mentioned in the previous clip, I am going through that pile of clothing and putting that away into the corner, out of the way, so I can actually sleep in my bed tonight. But also picking out stuff that I know I may wear over the next couple of days that I don't have to then dig through the pile of clothing for. And then going through that shelf that I mentioned and taking off the stuff off of there onto the bed, going through some of these bags. Some of these things I bought with the intent of wearing, never wore, never didn't like it, didn't return it for whatever reason, and here it is found underneath all these things. It's ridiculous. I hope I never have to be in this spot again. And here is all the trash that I found in here. Old candy, random coupons for, I don't even know what that was for, and again, random trash. Random knickknacks I don't know what to do with yet. I need to get them out, obviously, but I don't feel like it. There's a couple of random knickknacks on the tops too, on all three sides. And then everything else out. I should untie that damn shoelace. Oh my God, I'm so stressed out. I'm so stressed out. But it's looking much better. And here I'm going through the death pile of random junk that I have accumulated over the past couple of years. I swear I cleaned this out before, and I don't know how this got so bad. Have you ever come across this situation as well? Like, how do you handle this out there, people? I need help. I need help on how to avoid this in the future, because I am stressed out. Even watching this back, I am stressed out, and I'm going to be stressed out going back into my bedroom tonight. It's just, and until this closet is done, it's just going to be a stress. So then here I am vacuuming it up. There was a bunch of dust, dirt, dog hair, I don't know, stuff. Vacuuming up the shelf, just making sure that everything is clean. Not that I'm not going to make it dirty again, because what I'm planning to do is going to definitely make that more messy, but whatever. It makes it feel better in the moment. And then I don't know what happened to the audio here, but that's basically donation. That's also donation. That is all trash. It's old stuff, worn out stuff, has holes, it's stained, whatever. And then this pile right there, I think I'm saying that that's gonna be for my daughter, my oldest. I think some of this might fit her now. It doesn't fit me anymore. I have definitely gained some weight, but I think it might fit her. So setting that aside for her to check out if she wants to keep any of that. And then, as mentioned before, these are the clothes I was picking out of the closet that I may need as we're traveling, and I don't want to dig through all that other stuff. And here's the room that I have been trying to keep clean. I've made it absolutely horrendous. It is so bad. But I'm hoping that, with going through this and actually clearing it out, it'll make this a much, much better for the future. And then I'm here going through and calculating, measuring all the walls to see how much material I need for the next step. I appreciate you so much for watching this video. I hope you come back for the next couple of videos, and I will see you later. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.